what's Jana wearing today? So today I have on a shirt that means quite a bit to me. It is a lesson that I learned from a National Geographic photographer called Dewitt Jones, a wonderful, brilliant man who taught us a lot about overcoming adversity and seeing things that you may not have seen at first. And the basic point is, he took the old saying of, you have to see it to believe it. In other words, you have to see exactly what happened in order to believe that it's there. But he flipped that. He said, you actually have to believe it to see it. And his story was, the quick version, that there would be times that they would spend millions, hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands on a shoot on location, seeing lions in Africa, for example. And they would get out there and there'd be no lions. So all of a sudden, with all this effort, they would have to really reframe their decision and what they were going to do. And so he said that oftentimes they would have to really believe there was a story there in order to see what was out there. And to me, that holds true in business too, that you have a lot of adversity, particularly right now, coming at you with business. And you need to be able to see what your endpoint is, believe that that endpoint is there in order to see how to get there. So it's often one of those things that I use myself where I say, okay, what do I believe the endpoint is? And then I start working backwards from that to see how to get there. So this is one that I'll often use in that situation. Okay, you've got to believe it to see it. What do I believe is there? Now, today I'm wearing that on a brilliant chocolate brown Bella shirt. It's long sleeve. It's got a really nice neckline here. It's not your normal knit neckline of a t-shirt. It's a nice finished neckline. It's fitted, which I appreciate very much. And I'm wearing it with a Ellie Tahari, one of my favorite designers, a brilliant skirt of hers that's beige and brown and green. But what I love about it is that it's 2 layers. So hopefully you can see it's got this netting layer on the outside that's kind of see-through, and then it's got nearly the same print on the inside, which gives it a great look when you walk, which is, as you guys know now, one thing that's very important to me. And then in addition to that, I'm wearing that with some Donald Pliner shoes. So the Pliner shoes are what I would call a contemporary gladiator look. So you can see it's got the strappiness of a gladiator, but really much more contemporary style. So it doesn't look like the same old gladiator, and it's got a nice feel to it, which, as you guys know, is really important to me. So this is me today, compliments inspired by Dewitt Jones. My wardrobe compliments of myself, but collaborating with Bella, who is one of our the vendors that we work with, Ellie Tahari, who is a designer that I adore and think is wonderful, and Donald Pliner, who makes some of the best shoes, in my opinion, around. So I hope you've enjoyed this installment of What's Jana Wearing Today, and that it gave you some inspiration for both business as well as t-shirts. Take care, and I hope you have a great day.